A big argument in the basketball community is who is the greatest NBA team of all time. Now, there's been a lot of great teams, but to be honest, there's really only two teams that are mainly in the argument, and that is this Chicago Bulls franchise that did end up going 72-10, won 6 NBA championships, and has the greatest player of all time in some people's opinion. But then you got the Warriors. Now, Kevin Durant is not on the roster right now. This is a lot of players from the 2015-2016 Warriors. The Warriors will be getting Kevin Durant next season, though. I just kind of wanted to see how this team would do without KD against the Bulls. And then we're going to swap out Harrison Barnes for KD because Harrison Barnes was not on the 2016-2017 Warriors. But yeah, this Warriors team went 73-9. They beat Michael Jordan, the Bulls 72-10 record, which back then did spark the combo of the greatest NBA team of all time. We are going to give these teams 5 seasons to see who can win the most championships. Warriors are going to be shorthanded 1 season because they are not going to have Kevin Durant. But I mean, yeah, I just want to see how they would do without Kevin Durant, to be honest. I don't really have any other reason why I'm doing it. If you are new to the channel, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 13K subs. Hey, and new or not, if you could drop a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated. And let me know down below in the comments, who do you think the best NBA team of all time is? The 1996 MVP, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. 31.8 a game, 6 boards, 4.8 assists, 2.1 steals, and basically a block a game on 60% shooting, 87 from the line. Yeah, that's just a really good season. Damon Stoudemire, Rookie of the Year. Danny Manning, 6th Man of the Year on the Suns. 16 a game off the bench. Okay, Danny. David Robinson won DPOY, 2.5 blocks a game, 1.8 steals. Yeah, that's definitely DPOY numbers. And then Phil Jackson won the Coach of the Year. The Bulls just set a new record now, 75-7. And one of those losses was to the Golden State Warriors in a regular season game, a 102-101 loss. Jordan saw some more competition in the league, and he took it personally. I mean, he went out and set a entirely new record, better than the 73-9 season, 75-7. And they got this dude in 2K. This dude is a terrorist in the city of Chicago, Jerry Krause. Jordan made the All-NBA first team. He's the only member of the Warriors or Bulls teams to make it. We did import Charles Barkley as well. So yeah, maybe the Bulls or Warriors won't win any championships. Maybe Chuck gets a championship. Maybe Akeem and the Rockets get one. I'm really hoping we get like at least 2-3 matchups of the Warriors Bulls in the NBA Finals. Stephen Curry is playing up to a 99 overall now after this season. Put up 34-7. I mean, there's just no way he's not making the All-NBA first team with those numbers. We gotta go check. Scotty made the All-NBA second team as well, 23-6-6 with 2 steals and a block. And then Klay Thompson or Draymond Green not even making the All-NBA third team. Did anyone make defensive? All right, yeah, there's Draymond. I was definitely expecting to see him here. 8, 9, and 7 with 1.6 steals, 2 blocks a game. Klay Thompson, All-NBA defensive second team. Feel like Klay's a very underrated defender. He put up 23 a game, 1.7 steals, and half a block on 47% shooting, 39% from 3. What did the guards do on this first team, though, to steal Curry's spot? We know what Jordan did. You know, he probably deserved it over Curry. I mean, he was the MVP. But I gotta see what Jason Kidd did. 23, 7, and 10, 2.2 steals a game, 50% shooting. I mean, I guess Curry did average 34 and 7 on 53% shooting, 1.6 steals a game. Curry was robbed. I'm not gonna lie. Curry was definitely robbed. Warriors have the 4th seed in the Western Conference. Obviously, the Bulls have the 1 seed after what they did, going 73-9 this season. Let's check how the Warriors stacked up in the NBA. They're the 9th best record at 53-29. I mean, that's still a really good record. They were 22 games back of the Chicago Bulls, though. No one was even within 10 games of the Bulls. The closest was the 2nd seed Orlando Magic, 64-18, 11 back of the Bulls. That's just an insane season. If the Warriors can't make the finals, though, and match up against the Bulls, like I said, one of those losses were to the Warriors, but the Warriors are down 2-0 to the Denver Nuggets. Klay Thompson for 32, Curry 20. They're losing to Jalen Rose and Mohamed Abdul-Rauf. He's putting up 27.5 a game throughout this series. It is best of 5 too, so if the Nuggets win one more game, the Warriors season's already over. All right, looks like the Warriors are going to extend their season at least one more game. Curry with a 37-point game, 7 boards, 9 assists. Klay 35, Draymond 15, 13, and 11. And the Warriors string back-to-back wins. They're going to be forcing a win or go home game 5. Curry with a 38-point game, 6 assists. Klay 29, Dre 10, 9, and 10 with 3 blocks. Sean Livingston 10 and 3, Andrew Bogut 6 and 10, and we got game 5. And the Warriors have been bounced. I don't know how to feel about that. I just feel like that's just not happening. I don't think Jalen Rose and Dikembe Mutombo are sending home this Warriors team, if I'm being honest, but they just did. Seems like they're in desperate need of Kevin Durant. The Bulls now are 2-2 with the Charlotte Hornets, so they're getting some competition. They're up 3-2. Let's see if they could close this out. They do. 4-2 series dub. Jordan with 36, 9, and 11 and 3 steals to move them on, and now they got the Milwaukee Bucks, who don't have over an 83 overall on their team. This should be a free finals appearance. Bulls up 3-0, and the Bulls are up 4-0. It's looking like they're going to be going against Denver, the team that did knock out Golden State. Let's see how Denver stacks up to the Bulls after they just knocked out Golden State. It looks like they're not even going to take, oh, they do take a game, but the Bulls end up 4-1 in them. Michael Jordan, 37 a game, 7 boards, 5 assists, 1.8 steals, 1 block. The Warriors being added to the 1996 era of the NBA, not able to change history just yet and try and knock Jordan off this three-peat. That is championship number 1. Let's see if Kevin Durant can maybe put a stop to the Bulls' run. And Michael Jordan wins the MVP again. Very good season, but you're also going to see why he won the MVP in a second as well. I forgot we did import the draft class, so the NBA draft is going to be a little different because everyone's record is finishing different. So Allen Iverson's an Atlanta Hawk. He put up 26 a game and 2 steals in his rookie year. Let's see what Kobe did. Kobe is a Memphis Grizzly. He put up 20 a game in Memphis, started all 82 games, 4 assists, and 53% from the floor. Steve Nash is on the Blazers, put up 17 a game. What about Ray Allen? Ray Allen got drafted to the Pacers, so he got drafted to a little bit of a better situation. So he didn't start it all this year, but put up 13 a game off the bench. So yeah, NBA is going to be looking a little different as well while Warriors and Bulls are battling it out. The Bulls also have the 6th man of the year, 18 a game off the bench. D-Rob, DPOY again, Kevin Garnett most improved, and Phil Jackson coach of the year again. The Bulls went 74-8. If having the MVP and 6th man of the year was not enough, they put up another historic season, which in this NBA multiverse would be the 2nd best record of all time now. Ricky Craig, though, he did win Executive of the Year, the Golden State Warriors executive, 65-17. First overall seed in the Western Conference. With the addition of Kevin Durant this season, Curry's production went down a little bit. 24 a game, 7 assists, 1.7 steals. Made the All-NBA 3rd team, along with Kevin Durant, who put up 24, 7, and 5 with 1.4 steals, 1.5 blocks. So real good season from KD as well. So with KD, the playoff bracket does look a little different. Warriors do have the 1 seed now. The Bulls, once again, do have the 1 seed in the East. So Warriors go from the 4th to the 1 seed with the addition of Kevin Durant. We got the Mavericks in the 1st round. Series a little personal for Curry. Jason Kidd stole his All-NBA 1st team last season. Bulls already took game 1 against the Nets. Let's see the team they're matching up against. Yeah, probably shouldn't be any problems here. Honestly, probably don't think there should be too many problems for either one of these teams. Yeah, they both 3-0. Now Golden State, Houston, Chicago, Washington. Bulls do have to go against Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon is not like a 95 overall anymore. He is an 89, but they do take game 1, game 2 on the Warriors, and the Warriors finally come back and take one. The Bulls are down 2-0. Just some chaos happening right now. Warriors have made it 2-2. Bulls have made it 1-2. Let's see if the Warriors could take a 3-2 lead. They do, but the Chicago Bulls are down 3-1 to the Wizards. Let's see if Mike could bring them back. This is kind of crazy. I was not expecting the Bulls to get bounced early after setting back-to-back NBA best record, you know what I mean? They had like 2 best records all the time, back-to-back seasons. Not going out just yet, though. Jordan drops 28, 4, 9, Pippen 27, 2, and 4, Ron Harper 26, and they're going to a game 6. Now the Warriors have to try to close out the Rockets, trying to avoid that game 7, and that's exactly what they do. 108-86. Clay with 33, KD 31, and Steph 25. Andrew Bogut had 15 boards. Draymond Green put up 0 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, and a steal, and 5 fouls. Can't forget the fouls. That is a Draymond Green stat line special. Warriors Minnesota Western Conference Finals is set. Now we're just waiting on the Chicago Bulls Washington Wizards. Gotta win 2 in a row. Let's see what Mike's got. And they're beating the shit out the Wizards in game 6. We're going to a game 7. Mike with 39, 9, and 5, and 5 steals. Ron Harper 20, Pippen 18, 6, and 9. Steve Kerr 12. So yeah, Steve Kerr is not on the sideline for the Warriors. He is currently putting up 12, 5, and 5 a game for the Chicago Bulls. So Steve Kerr might match up against Steph Curry. It's gonna be weird to see their coach playing against them if that happens. First, the Bulls got to win this game 7 though. I don't know if the Bulls just weren't taking the Wizards serious, but the minute they got down to elimination, they just belted them every single game. Mike 37, 6, and 7. with 2 steals in game 7. Pippen 31, 4, 5, 3 steals on the block. How is JaVale McGee on the Bulls? I swear he was just on the Warriors. I try to keep the rosters the same throughout free agency, but did JaVale McGee get cloned? Is he not on the Warriors anymore? I swear he was on the Warriors this season. I got Zaza Pachulia. I guess JaVale McGee's not on the roster. Swear I re-signed him. I don't know what happened. Just wanted to go play with Mike, I guess. I don't know. Bulls 4-0 the Magic, though. They are right back in the NBA Finals. Jordan with a 38-point closeout game. What did he average throughout the playoffs? 31, 5, and 5 throughout the playoffs with 2 steals on about 60% shooting. The Warriors are 2-2 with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Christian Laettner just went for 39 and 10 on them with 4 blocks. 85 overall Christian Laettner. Warriors going up 3-2. 104-97 dub. KD with 21, Curry 16, Clay 16, Bogut 13, 7 and 4. Bogut's been playing really well. Matt Barnes with 10 points in 10 minutes off the bench. Sean Livingston 8 points off the bench. Draymond Green 7, 5 and 4. Iguodala with 3 blocks, almost a triple double. Let's see if the Warriors can close them out. I'm really hoping they do because I want to see a Warriors Bulls finals. Imagine we do this and we don't even get a Warriors Bulls finals. That would be terrible. Gonna have to wait at least one more game to get a Bulls Warriors finals. The Timberwolves dropped the Warriors off 99-114. Tanyel Marshall just went for 26, while Kevin Garnett went for 24 points, 13 boards, 5 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. This Michael Williams guy dropped a double-double. Christian Laettner dropped a double-double. I did keep Harrison Barnes in the league. I just let him go to free agency to see what team he would join. So the Minnesota Timberwolves do have the addition of Harrison Barnes. Harrison wasn't on the team when KD was on the team, so I thought that might be a little too OP if we kept Harrison coming in off the bench too, because he could develop to a pretty good overall. The Warriors were down almost the whole game, and they have stormed back on a 9-0 fourth quarter run to cut it to 1 with 8 minutes left. First time, I think this is their first time leading all game. It was a good time to do it, but the Timberwolves have stormed back a little bit. They have a 1-point lead, a minute 2 left. This is what stands between a Jordan versus Curry NBA Finals. Wow, the new Warriors court, or the Warriors court in real life, looks so much better than the Oakland Coliseum they're playing at right now. That was a big block by Bogut. We gotta go get a bucket. Curry coming off the pick and roll with Bogut for 3, smacks it. And now we just need 1 stop, up 2 points, about 30 seconds left. Kevin Garnett on Bogut. Bogut, 2 good defensive stops in a row. And here comes Curry. I thought he was going to hit KD on the break, but probably smart. Just take the possession down, take the clock down a little bit. Is he going to shoot another 3? No, he throws a dime to Bogut for the dunk. And we're up 4 with, I don't even think, a shot clock left. I think there's like under 24 seconds left. So we really got to sell to lose this game. Harrison Barnes, the former Golden State Warrior, on Kevin Durant. His replacement, Curry with the steal. Didn't complete the steal, though. They gave the ball back to the T-Wolves. Marshall for 3. He misses. KG with the board. Come on, we just need a board and it's over. Barnes misses the 3. Clay with the board. We got a Bulls Warriors NBA Finals. KD was the game's leading scorer, 26, 6 and 8 with 4 blocks. Curry at 24. Clay 17. Swaggy P off the bench was 17. Sean Livingston had a good game off the bench too, 16, 5 and 7. And now we got what we've all been waiting for: the Chicago Bulls versus the Golden State Warriors. Let's see how these starting lineups stack up against each other. I don't know how I feel about them having JaVale McGee because it is kind of unrealistic. We do have the old Bulls centers on the bench, but I mean, they picked him up in free agency. They've had him for the whole playoff run. It kind of seems unfair now to just take him off the team. I should have caught that earlier. So yeah, my fault, Kevin. We got game 1 in Chicago, going back and forth right now. There's been about 5-6 lead changes. Bulls are looking like they're starting to pull away with it though. Okay, hold on. Never mind. The Warriors might be coming back. Never mind. The Warriors are not coming back. 116-129. It's a high scoring game. Michael Jordan with 34, 8 and 3. Ron Harper with 31. Ron Harper's playing out of his mind. Steve Kerr had 18 off the bench. Pippen 18, 7 and 7 with 2 steals. Tony Kukoc was 16, 3 and 6. McGee was 7 and 6 in 33 minutes, so he didn't really do too much anyway. Rodman with only 5 boards. He fouled out. Rodman versus Draymond Green would be an insane matchup to watch. Draymond actually had a good game, 14, 7 and 3. KD had 29, Clay 21. Curry kind of got boxed though, 13 points only. Fouled out in 26 minutes. There has not been too much defense played in this series. It's 68-67 at half. KD has 19 at the half. Jordan has 30. He has 30 points and it's halftime. 30 points, 4 boards, an assist, and 3 steals. The Warriors are going to have to try and find a way to at least contain Michael Jordan because he is on pace for 60 points right now. If he scores 60, there is no way we win this game, or the Warriors win this game. I don't know why I said we. But yeah, the Bulls win again. 131-109. KD finished with 30, 10, and 6. Curry had 23. How much did Michael Jordan have? He had 46-9-3 with 3 steals, 16 to 27 from the floor. Not looking good for Golden State. And game 3 is just not really too close at all, to be honest, as the Bulls run away with it for a 3-0 series lead. 31 from Curry, 28 from KD. I mean, they're playing good. What's going on? It's just Jordan is just dominating. That's just what it's got to be, I guess. But yeah, Bulls up 3-0. And let's see if the Warriors come back from 3-0. They blew a 3-1 lead one time. Maybe they could force the Bulls to blow a 3-0 lead, but it looks like we're just getting clean swept. Bulls are NBA champions. 2 years in a row. Mike with 38.5 a game, 7 boards, 5.5 assists, 2.3 steals, and the Bulls are on a 2-peat. All right, starting next season, we have made another addition to the Golden State Warriors roster. After getting 4-0 by the Bulls, I figured they might need some more help. So they do have Boogie Cousins. Boogie only did play like, I think 40 games or something for the Warriors, but he was pretty good when he was on the team. So we got him as starting center. The starting lineup is nasty. We got Sean Livingston off the bench, Andre Iguodala, Andrew Bogut, Jordan Bell. We also got Quinn Cook on the bench. He's not getting minutes at the moment. They're only playing 9. I might change it to 10 depending on how they're doing. I don't know, because something's got to change. All right, finally, Michael Jordan does not win an MVP. It goes to Kevin Garnett, 20 and 11. Tim Duncan got drafted by the Pacers. He won Rookie of the Year, 16 and 13, 2.6 blocks a game. David Robinson 3 times in a row, DPOY. I don't know how he wasn't the MVP, to be honest. 25, 16, 2 steals, 3 blocks. The Wolves must have had an insane record, because I don't know how that's MVP over David Robinson. David Robinson just had an amazing season. Phil Jackson, Coach of the Year again, though. Bulls went 65 and 17. Kobe most improved, 27 a game on the Memphis Grizzlies. Hopefully the Warriors don't got to run into him in the playoffs. Jordan put up 30 a game again. Curry put up 24 a game. And KD put up 21 a game. Warriors got the 1 seed. So do the Bulls. Hopefully we can just hit simulate round and they match up against each other in this NBA Finals. But the Warriors are 2-2 with the Mavs. We better not lose to this team. All right, game 5 is not even close. The Warriors are blowing them out. 143-97. KD with 45. Clay 34. Curry 25, 4 and 12. Boogie with 12 and 2. Hopefully that's the boost this team needed, because they haven't been like ass or anything. They've just been very underwhelming. They 4-0 the Suns, so that is a good start, I guess. Curry with 33, Clay 33, KD 16, DeMarcus Cousins 24, Jordan Bell dropping 10 points. And now we got Denver. Bulls are up 3-0 on the Wizards, so it looks like they're going to get back to the East. They do. Bulls just 4-1 the Magic. Warriors are 3-2 with the Denver Nuggets. Let's see if they can close them out. Not able to close them out. 101-98. We're going to a game 7. What's going on with this Warriors team? Anytime they get to a game 7, though, they do blow the other team out, but we just should not be going game 7 with that Denver Nuggets squad. 30 and 10 for Curry, 21 Clay, 19, 4 and 5 for Kevin Durant. And we got a rematch of last year's finals. Last chance to change NBA history and stop this 3-peat. The Bulls take game 1, Warriors take game 2. Okay, the Warriors actually got a game on them this time. That is a good sign. Let's hop into the simcast for game 3. Warriors out to a huge lead to start game 3. Let's see if they could just keep this going. Yeah, they do keep it going. 148-95. Damn. Jordan had 27, Kukoc 18, Pippen 16. Rest of the team didn't play too great, while almost the whole Warriors team played amazing. 31 from Curry, 31 Clay, 31 KD, 22 from DeMarcus Cousins, 16, 8 and 9 from Sean Livingston. And Warriors are now up 2-1. And the Warriors are now up 3-1. 130-108 dub. Damn, the Warriors cleared the whole bench last game. Everybody got some minutes. Even Quinn Cook, 2 points. Jordan had 32, Pippen 18, but it seems like the rest of this Bulls team is just not performing as well as they were. Jordan fouled out, so once Jordan fouls out, they're kind of useless. I mean, Pippen's tough, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they need Mike for that team to work, and he only got to play 27 minutes last game. Let's see if the Bulls could battle back. Warriors have blown a 3-1 lead before, but they're not blowing it this time. 115-105. The Warriors are champions. So the Bulls got 2 rings. The Warriors got 1 ring with 2 seasons left. So the Warriors, to beat the Bulls, have to complete a 3-peat. KD does win the Finals MVP. Mike took losing in the finals last year personally. Comes back this year with an MVP. 3rd MVP in 4 years. The Nuggets went 72-10 this season. Who was on the Denver Nuggets? Kobe Bryant is now on the Denver Nuggets. Antonio McDyess, Stephon Mayberry, Jalen Rose, LaFonso Ellis. I mean, they just have 80 overalls or 80 plus overalls everywhere. And then they're led by Kobe. Warriors went 60-22 this year. They had a really good record. It's just the rest of the West did better. I did take away Boogie Cousins from him because he was only there for 1 year. Seemed a little unfair to keep him on the team for multiple years, but we just had to call him in to help the Warriors win a championship because they were looking like they were going to go out sad. The Warriors are going to have to match up against Kobe Bryant and the Denver Nuggets, who are the 1 seed in the Western Conference. Warriors are up 2-1, 2-2 series, but Kobe comes back and takes the next one. And Mike is over there down 3-1. All right, we got some interesting series going on. Mike is trying to avoid getting sent home by the Orlando Magic in only the 2nd round. They are down 3-1, so they got to battle back. But what I've noticed this with the Bulls and Warriors. They've went down in some of these series, but they never actually lose a series. They always just lock in and blow the team out 3 games in a row is what it seems like. But I mean, this isn't just any regular team. The Nuggets do have Kobe Bryant, so the Warriors might have dug themselves in a hole too deep this time, and Kobe takes down the Warriors, which is kind of ironic. I don't know if that's the right word for this. I really don't even know what ironic completely means. I think I misused it a lot. But on the season that the Warriors were 73-9 in real life, one of their losses was to Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. So they just can't beat Kobe. Kobe gave him 32, 1-3, Jalen Rose 16, Mayberry 15. I mean, this is a really good Nuggets team. I can't even lie to you. Curry at 31, KD not his best game, 7-25 from the floor. Damn. I guess let's see if we can get a Michael Jordan versus Kobe Bryant NBA Finals, or are the Magic gonna handle the Bulls as well? 55 seconds left, 100-100. Let's jump in. Load into Pippen at the line, and he misses. The game's gonna stay tied. Scottie Pippen matching up against Penny Hardaway. Penny goes up with the layup, misses. Pippen board. Let's get the ball to Mike. Steve Kerr, you're not a superstar. Get the ball to Mike. All right, they go to Mike. High post. Mike just babies whoever. I don't even know who that was guarding him. And Steve Kerr is matched up against Penny Hardaway. Thankfully, they threw the ball away because I feel like Penny's going to give Steve he's back to him. I feel like this is an easy bucket for Penny Hardaway. He blows by. Ooh, Steve Kerr with a cutoff. And they force the big man to take a bad shot. We are forcing a game 7. Okay. I was stuttering right there. I was just pre-firing a Penny Hardaway drive-by, blow-by dunk on Steve Kerr, but doesn't happen. We get the dub, and we're going to play Game 7 in Chicago. Jordan with 32-9, Pippen 29, Ron Harper 15. This team also does have Shaq. He was not in at the end of the game because he did foul out, but yeah, Shaq had 4 blocks, 19 points, and 15 boards. The Bulls and Warriors get took down in the second round. Shaq and Penny Hardaway just sent home the Bulls, and now we got a Shaq versus Kobe NBA Finals. Kobe is up 3-1, and the Denver Nuggets take it. Stephon Mayberry wins the Finals MVP, but Kobe Bryant gets an NBA championship at age 20 in a league where there are the prime Chicago Bulls and the prime Golden State Warriors, and Kobe still wins one. The Warriors are the 8th seed. I really have no idea what's going on with this team. They have just been struggling. They have a good roster, and yeah, they've just been struggling. They're matched up against Kobe in the first round. They actually just beat Kobe. I was not expecting that. I'd like to see a Bulls-Warriors finals matchup to end it. Warriors can only tie the Bulls in championships now. They have 2. But if the Warriors get bounced right here, that means the Bulls are technically going to win the whole point of the video, and the Warriors get bounced. So, yeah, Warriors only end with 1 championship. The Bulls get bounced by the Wizards. I don't know. 2K is weird because I feel like this just would not have happened. I think Bulls-Warriors would be a very interesting matchup over 5 seasons for sure, but I think they would make the finals basically every single year, if I'm being honest. I don't know why the Warriors were struggling so much. I changed the coach. I changed their game plan, how they played, and nothing was really working. I mean, they have Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, so I feel like they should have won games, but they just didn't win games. So, yeah. I mean, they did win a championship, though, so I guess they won games. They just weren't as dominant in the Western Conference as I thought they were going to be. But, yeah, comment down below. Let me know who's winning a series between the Warriors and Bulls. 7-game series. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.